like a smile in the future. But through whatever you see, through all the rain and the pain, you gotta keep your sense of humor.
Family members say that she was shot to death last week by her ex, who they say turned the gun on himself.
Broke up with him. He didn't take it. He followed her to a friend's house. She immediately filed for a restraining order. She got the restraining order.
The victim was a nurse and a mother of 4. Tonight, the community lit candles in her memory while her family is demanding justice.
They want to track your every step. That's not love. If they want to know who are all your friends and who you're social and everything, that's not love. That's called control.
Saturday, March 28th, 2026. At about 3:52 a.m., Woodbridge Township Police responded to a home in the 300 block of Broad Street for. When they arrived, they discovered a woman who had been fatally shot, along with a man who appeared to have died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Authorities identified the victim as 41-year-old Tomeka Kamwani. She was a nurse and a mother of 4, 2 of whom were in the home at the time of the incident, but were not injured. She was allegedly killed by her ex-fiancé in what investigators described as a violence suicide, occurring just weeks after she obtained a restraining order against him.
A South Jersey community is coming together in remembrance of a mother of 4 taken far too soon.
Family members of 41-year-old Tomeka Kamwani tell NBC 10 they are still in disbelief.
Family members say that she was shot to death last week by her ex, who they say turned the gun on himself.
I never think what happened to her family, never thought about it. We thought he was a good person. And when this happened, I couldn't believe it. And I still don't want to believe it.
It happened on March 28th inside Tomeka's home here on the 300 block of Broad Street in Swedesboro. Woolwich Township Police have not released details, but a police activity post on the department's Facebook page referencing Swedesboro states, Woolwich Township officers in coordination with the Gloucester County Prosecutor's Office are currently conducting an active investigation in the 300 block of Broad Street. There is no active or ongoing threat to the public.
Tomeka worked as a nurse helping others.
Someday I wish upon a star.
And today, the support from the community was felt. Dozens gathering at Carney's Point Recreation Park to honor her life.
Love dearly. We all gonna miss her.
Her family now vows to raise awareness about domestic violence as the Gloucester County Prosecutor's Office continues its investigation.
Her aunt says she never thought this would happen to her niece, who was always happy, smiling, and respectful.
We just close. We all sort of do things all the time together, try to be at one another, functions and everything. So she's gonna be missed. Careful who you talk to. Know the family, maybe the background, how to deal with the family. That's what could be important too, the dynamics with the family.
According to family members, her ex-fiancé had violated the restraining order several times in the weeks leading up to the fatal incident. Tomeka obtained a temporary restraining order against her ex-fiancé on February 14th, after he allegedly followed her to a friend's house. A week later, he was arrested for breaking into a house and assaulting her. However, a judge would later deny a prosecutor's request to keep him in jail until trial, allowing him to be released out on bond. Reports indicate that the suspect later entered Tomeka's home and shot her 3 times. Authorities declined to release any other information, and the suspect's name has not yet been released.
Today, dozens of family members and friends gathered at this park in Carney's Point in South Jersey to remember this woman, Tomeka, a mother of 4 who they say will be terribly missed.
The victim was a nurse and a mother of 4. Tonight, the community lit candles in her memory while her family is demanding justice. Balloons released in memory of 41-year-old Tomeka Kamwani. Family members say she was shot to death in an act of domestic violence.
It's a shame he had to do that. That's about all I can think about. Why would he want to do that?
Her sister, Lakeisha Brooks, says tonight's turnout is overwhelming and comforting.
I know my sister was a good person, but I just never thought all of this.
Family says the murder's suicide unfolded inside Tomeka's home in Swedesboro, New Jersey, when 2 of her children were inside the house.
She broke up with him. He didn't take it. He followed her to a friend's house. She immediately filed for a restraining order. She got the restraining order, and then she still wasn't protected. He walked up and down her street so regularly. Neighbors reported him being on their porch watching her house. It's no way that he should have been walking the streets free. None at all.
Tomeka has 4 children. They're pictured alongside her in this GoFundMe set up to help with her burial and their care.
2 of her oldest kids were in the house, and neither one of them want to go back in the house now.
Her sister, one of many who gathered for a vigil, says she was deeply loved.
It's overwhelming. I've had inboxes on Facebook from complete strangers showing their support. Everybody in the community showing their support for me and her babies.
A woman claiming to be one of the daughters of the deceased suspect shared her grief on social media. According to details made public online, the individual in question is said to be Malcolm Moore. My thoughts and prayers go out to the friends and family of both parties, but especially to the friends and family of Tomeka, because it seems like tragic cases like this are happening all too often. And it's sad because we gotta realize that police aren't there to help, and they aren't gonna help. Police only respond after a crime has been committed. But I don't know, man, I could have it all wrong. Y'all let me know your thoughts on this one down below. And if you haven't already and you digging the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I got more videos coming. And I will catch y'all in the next one.
Yikes, you'll be like, hey yo, what's the price? Yikes, when it come to me, I do nothing twice. Yikes, 223, got you taking